What is going on, everybody? It is the Keyblade Master G26, and today I've been wanting to make this video for a while, but today I'm going to explain to you guys and give you my top 4 reasons as to why I am not a fan of Call of Duty World War II. I wanted to go ahead and start this video off by saying that this is all just a matter of opinion. This is not, stating facts or anything. It's just my opinion about Call of Duty World War II and my interpretation of it, I guess my final verdict on the game at its current state. And, I just want to go ahead and jump right into it. So I have top 4 reasons as to why I am not a fan of this game. You guys may disagree, and that's totally okay. I actually want to know what you guys think of Call of Duty World War II right now in the comments below. So be sure you let me know right there in the comments. I'd love to hear you guys' opinions as to what you think about this game. So let's get it started in here with reason number 1. Replayability in zombies. Guys, I am not gonna lie to you. I haven't touched World War II zombies in a month and a half. That's right, the game came out November 3rd. I haven't played World War II zombies in literally over a month. I haven't had the drive to play World War II zombies, let me say that. I don't feel the replayability factor in this game. Even when the game first came out, I was saying, wow, there really is no reason to get me to come back. There's no liquid divinium thing like in Black Ops 3. There's no gobblegums. There's no fate and fortune cards that I can earn through zombie supply drops. Instead, we have this awful consumable system in this halfway done zombie supply drop thing. And it's not satisfying. Like it definitely doesn't give me a reason to come back to it. And it just blows my mind because I'm thinking, okay, we're almost 2 months in, we're going into DLC 1 in just a few short weeks here, and we haven't been given any kind of daily challenge option. We haven't been getting any more consumables. That's it. Like, is this really all that we're offered in the game? Like, I just felt very, very cheated. And then, another thing is that, I actually completed the casual Easter egg because I'm not a big Easter egg guy, as you guys know. And I went ahead and did the casual once. And it was cool. Like, we did it, got the achievement, and then boom, that was it. That was all said and done. I haven't had a reason to go back and do it again. Stuff like that just makes not a World War II Zombies just, I have no reason to go back. And that is why replayability is one of my biggest issues with World War II Zombies. Now let's go ahead and move on to reason number 2, limited customization in multiplayer. When Sledgehammer said that we were sticking to era-specific items in World War II Call of Duty, I laughed. I honestly thought it was a joke, but gotta give them credit. They stuck to their word, and not a smart move, because we are literally stuck with these just subpar camos that are not even worth the headshot grind, the payback grind, whatever the other challenges are. I haven't even gotten to that point, but I can see what the camos look like, and I've seen what some of them look like. And in case you guys don't know, there's maybe like one that's worth it, and that's gold. Diamond is like okay. Diamond looks like good, I guess, because it's diamond and it's like the diamond camo, and you want to get diamond on all your guns. That's the drive. But there's no camos worth earning. Like, there really isn't. And then the last one I laughed is copper. What is it? Copper, bronze, then gold. Are you serious? Come on, guys. And then, in addition to the awesome camos, we also have divisions, and I was defending it at first. I'm like, okay, let's see how this plays out, because when we got pick 10, people were sketchy on that. That was something that people were worried about when Black Ops 2 came around. What's this gonna do to clear? What's this gonna do to create a class? How's it gonna change up the way we play? And it actually started the play how you want movement. I mean, you can literally play how you want, and divisions comes in and shuts that down. Basically, you're telling me I can't play the way I want. I can't have a suppressor on my rifle, which is what I've been doing for the longest time, because that's not how it was in World War II. Like, that bothers me. Not being able to do whatever I want to my soldier really bugs me. And that gives me less of a motivation to play, because I know I'm stuck with only the options that the game gives me. I can't make my own options or make new options, and it really, really bugs me. So with that, that is reason number 2 as to why I am not a fan of Call of Duty World War II.
No ammo! Cover me!
reason number 3. You guys knew it was coming. I believe I mentioned this on one of the podcasts I did with Max and Jay and all those good guys. But, oh my gosh, I was so excited to hear about the new way we can earn supply drops. I was super excited. This is one of those things where I was just like, yes, this is going to do it right. And they did. Like I'm going to mention again in the end of this video, the way the system works is great. However, the content in these supply drops is literally a joke.
You chose well.
It makes me just sick to my core, and I may be exaggerating here, but it really bugs me. Is like when I open a supply drop and I get a pistol grip. At first I was like, okay, that's cool, maybe there are like a few of them. Have you guys seen how many pistol grips there are? With the winter event they had, they added way more. And then there was already like a huge number of pistol grips. Now, the reason this gives me a problem is because, so in Black Ops 3 Infinite Warfare, when you go to the quartermaster, you go to the black market, you had a chance to get these really nice looking camos in the black market or the quartermaster. Your source for supply drops. You had a chance to get camos on guns that you maybe not use, but the camos looked good. Like they had decent camos in the quartermaster and black market. Well, like there are no add-on camos for your guns in World War II. Instead, you get a pistol grip. Instead, you get a new outfit. And I don't like that. Like I really don't think that's cool because, for one, who uses pistols on a regular basis? I mean, there's like I'm pretty sure there are people that do that, but think about it. Do you honestly run around with pistols 90% of the time when you're playing Call of Duty World War II? That's another thing. Just want to throw this out there. Good luck running with a pistol in these maps. Good luck with that, everyone. So the pistol grips and the supply drop items are reason number 3 as to why I am not a fan of Call of Duty World War II. Ladies and gentlemen, reason number 4 and my final reason as to why I'm not a fan of Call of Duty World War II is going to be the watered down campaign. Now, before I get anywhere in with this last reason here, I want to go ahead and say I'm a huge fan of Radisson27 and his podcast. I'm a huge supporter of his channel and especially the podcast that he does. Link to his channel will be in the description below. But when World War II came out, a few weeks after it was released, they did a podcast and they were basically talking about the campaign and how it would just underdeliver. It wasn't what the advertisements made it out to be. We were expecting this gritty, this like intense telling of what really happened in World War II, and we got that for some points, but then you could tell there were moments in the campaign where they felt like they shouldn't put things in because they kind of thought it would offend some people, and I get where they're coming from, I totally do, but in this scenario where you're going for a telling of what happened in World War II, that stuff goes out the window, especially with campaign. Campaign is the mode that can be altered for different regions of the world, and it's not something that we should have gotten because I feel that it's so watered down that it doesn't make me feel like the gritty campaign we were promised in the advertisements. And for that simple reason, I'm not a fan of it. I was excited. There were some points in the campaign where I was kind of like, yeah, this is pretty cool. But then other times I'm just like, oh, I'm not, this is okay, I guess. Like, it's just subpar. Like, I had so much more fun in Infinite Warfare's campaign that this campaign just didn't even match it. Now, to wrap up this last reason, I want to go ahead and say Infinite Warfare and Black Ops 3 continued the trend of being able to customize your loadout, go how you want to play how you want to play, and all that kind of stuff. World War II, because it was going back to Call of Duty's roots, really brought everything back to how it started. Very linear, very uncustomizable. You couldn't really do much with your loadout. You just went in with the weapons you had, and that was that. And I get that. I get that it's fine. But at the same time, I really just feel that it makes it not unplayable, but it doesn't give it that replay factor that you had, like in Black Ops 2. In Black Ops 2, you had a reason to go back so you can get challenges, redo the missions, go play it on your veteran, and earn new weapons. That was the point of it. That's what gets you to come back. The story doesn't get me to come back for sure. The gameplay is fine. I think that's the shining light in the campaign, is the way they changed up the way you earn health, the way you earn ammo, all that kind of stuff. The way you rely on your squad, I like that. I think that's cool, but everything else about the campaign I was not a fan of, and that is why it is the fourth and final reason I am not a fan of Call of Duty World War II. Now, with all this negativity, we gotta bring to light some of the positives this game brought about. Now, I wanted to go ahead and say we are just a few short weeks away from DLC 1, get some new multiplayer maps, we get a new war map, we get a new zombies map, all that kind of stuff. So, of course, with DLC season about to get in full swing, you know, it's going to be exciting to see how they change up the game, what they add to make the game even better, what are some improvements they're going to make to it, and for that I want to give them a credit. You know, I'm saying this now because I really wanted to get this video out there and just kind of voice my opinion on what I thought about the game, just so that I had it out there, because I've been wanting to make this video for a while. I've actually wanted to do a podcast on it, but I just wanted to go ahead and make a video of it because I just had to get this all off my chest and let you guys know what I thought of this game. But some of the positives I think about this game, you know, I like the collection system. I think that's the base for how supply drop systems should work in Call of Duty. Me being a fan of Black Ops 3, if that was implemented in that game, I would still be playing it. Like, honestly, I would go back to Black Ops 3 in a heartbeat, more than I already do now, and try to get those new weapons. So I think that's going to be the basis of how supply drop systems are made for future Call of Duty titles, and maybe branching off into other games as well. So I'm a big fan of the collection system. I'm a fan of war mode. I just gotta play it a little bit more. You know, I haven't played it as much. Honestly, I forget it's there. And then from what I've heard everyone else, you know, on reviews and stuff, I heard that war mode's where it's at. Like, you need to be playing war mode, and I'm like, okay, I'll get to it, but I end up forgetting it, you know? And then I wanted to give a positive for zombies. I think the story has a good potential to go in the right direction. I mean, the story's pretty good, you know, but the gameplay isn't there. I really think that they just need to add some more mechanics to zombies and not act like they just totally forgot about it, to make it better and to get more people to come back to it, and to kind of eliminate that, oh, zombies is dead way of thinking that the community is going on about now. But those are just some positives about the game. Those are some things that I really do like. And like I said in the beginning of the verdict, you know, I hope that DLC comes and fixes some of the issues we had with this game. I'm hoping DLC 1, the zombies map, Darkest Shore, is going to be good, even though I really honestly don't have any high hopes for it. I'm going to probably do like play my first playthrough of it, see how I like it. It's going to be new, it's going to be exciting, but beyond that, I'm really not expecting anything new from it. I'm not expecting anything revolutionary. You know, it just seems like an okay map. We're going to play it our first couple times, think it's the best map, and then 3 weeks later we're going to be back where we started. You know, just okay, it's okay, I guess it's not the best. So that's how it's going to, that's just my prediction, that's all my opinion. But that's going to do it for me, guys. That's going to do it for this video today. Before I go out, like I said in the beginning, I would love to hear what you guys think about your verdict of Call of Duty World War II. Do you disagree with me? Do you agree with me? What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear you guys' feedback and love to hear what you guys have to say about this game as a whole, because I know it's a big topic, a big talking point, especially with CoD 2018 coming out this year. It's Treyarch's year, ladies and gentlemen. I am super excited to see where they go with this game, and yeah, so let me know what you guys think of World War II in the comments below. I'd love to see what you guys' opinions are about this game. And that's gonna do it for me. Hope you guys all enjoyed. If you did, be sure to hit that like button, and if you like what you see, go ahead and hit subscribe for more videos coming in the future. But anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for me, everyone. I hope to see you in the next video, and until then, peace out.